Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know once in the live chat, guys. No issues whatsoever, right, guys? Awesome, awesome. So yesterday, due to my health, we were not able to do the class properly, guys. And I'm very, very, very sorry for that. Today, I am all right. I'm all well, and I hope that today's class will be a lot more successful than the yesterday's class. Okay, so that is really great, guys. Today we are going to start off with our S3 buckets. And the practical on that, like I said, we'll take up a website, we'll take up a static website, we'll launch it up on S3. It is a very simple project, guys. A lot to learn right over here, guys. And shall we start with our today's class? Please let me know. Shall we start with our today's class, guys? Please let me know. How is your health today? It's absolutely fine, guys. I've taken up all the medication that I was able to find. I took up the medication for fever. I took up the medication for coughing. I took up the medication for painkillers. I took up everything for today's class itself, guys. And I'm absolutely all right today. Just that I'm high on the medications itself. Okay. Yes, I will not forget to share my screen as well. Thank you so much, Vishwa, to just remind me that. Okay. So in today's class, guys, we're going to start with S3 buckets. It's a very important topic. In yesterday's class, my health was not right, but were you guys able to understand the basics of S3? Could you guys please let me know? Were you able to understand the like basics of S3 yesterday so that we are able to start with the practicals? Or is there something that you were not able to understand that I need to revamp for you guys once again? If anything you were not able to understand, please let me know, guys. I'll help you guys out with that. That is my duty right over here, right? So anything if you guys were not able to understand in yesterday's class, please let me know so that I'm able to revamp that. I will try to explain it in a new way itself. Okay, a short summary. So basically, S3 is something that it is like the base. It is the skeleton structure of Google Drive. Google Drive is like an application, right? It is like Netflix and other platforms that you guys are right now using. So it is like the skeleton structure. What makes Google Drive? Okay, the basics of that is basically S3. Okay, and that is what we will be learning today. In today's class, our aim is to take up a static website. What do I mean by a static website? A website that does not has a backend. It is just a normal website, just having HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That is called as a static website, which does not has a backend itself, guys. We're going to utilize S3 from AWS itself, and we're going to deploy our own website that we will be like getting from the internet, and we'll be putting it up on S3 buckets itself. That is what we will be doing, guys. Okay. So right now, let's get started with that without wasting any time, guys. So what we'll do is first we'll figure out a particular. So let me just share my screen as well, guys. Give me a second. So let me share my screen first so that I don't get the complaint, sir. I'm not able to see the screen. I don't want that, right? So let me do that for you guys right now. Okay, so let me share my screen, present, and share the screen window. I'll Steam. Okay, I hope so. Everybody is able to see my screen, right, guys? I hope so. Everybody is able to see my screen, guys. Please let me know. I hope so that everybody is able to see my screen, right, guys? Okay. So first, we'll search the website that we want to like host, right? So we need to find the website. So for that, what we're going to do is on Google, we're going to simply search for a portfolio web page using HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, just simple. Okay, portfolio website using HTML, and CSS. Okay. So I just searched a random search result portfolio website using HTML, CSS, and we'll take up a particular portfolio website from here. I'm just taking up a like a random particular website itself, guys. Whatever we feel is better for us, whatever design that you guys like, we'll just take that itself. So I'm just going through some of the designs that are there. This looks nice, right, guys? I think so. This website looks a little bit nice, right? Let us see if it. Okay, that does not help us. Shall we use this particular template, guys? Should we down host this particular template as well? Could you guys please let me know? Could we go further with this template, guys? I think so. This looks a little bit better than the rest of them that is there. Or should we take up a portfolio website itself? Okay, let's take up something else. Portfolio website for developers using HTML, CSS. Source code. Let's see how this looks like. Okay, this looks like shit. Will not take this up. So guys, I'm not good with understanding design itself, but I'm trying to figure out which one will look good for us, guys. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Let's go back. I think so this looks fine. Let's take this up. Let's take this up itself, guys. Let me download the files for it. This looks fine for us. Let's download the link from right over here. So as you're able to see, I've downloaded the code, guys. I'll just reopen it up. So I'll just extract to, and I'll extract it on the desktop itself. So right over here, guys, if I go on my desktop, let me share my screen, guys. Let me share my screen with you. So I've downloaded some code itself, guys. Let me share my screen once again. Entire screen. Share. Okay, so if I go back on my desktop itself, guys, I should be able to find that whatever I've got it right now. So where is it? I just downloaded it right now itself. Where did I download it to? Cards. Let me see if I'm able to see it right over here. Desktop. Cards. Okay. So this is all the files that you are able to see right over here, guys. And this is the website that we will be hosting, guys. So this is the website that we will be hosting right over there, guys. As we're able to see, this is a good website. It's a good website itself. It looks fine. You can change your name or something like that as well if you want. I will show you how to do that. And all the experience and everything that you are having, some of your projects that you have done up to this point of time, you can put it up right over here. And sign up now, web development, web designing, projects completed. Happy to hear you from. So let's first deploy the solution itself, guys. Let's deploy this particular website. Are you guys able to understand this? I've done nothing. I just went on Google. I just found a particular portfolio website that I liked. I just downloaded the files for it itself. I've done nothing right over here, guys. And now we're going to utilize this. We are going to host this particular website itself, guys, using S3 buckets. Okay, using S3 bucket itself. So if you have a website ready with you, this is how you need to proceed further with it. Okay, that is the aim of the class, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Great, guys. Awesome. Awesome. So let me reshare my screen once again. It's a very simple process, guys. It's a very simple process. You guys will easily be able to do it. So let me go to AWS, guys. Let us go to AWS right over here. AWS. And we'll just log into AWS itself. So I'll just log into my account. Okay. And once I've logged into my account, so at the end of the bootcamp, I will be letting you guys know how to create a free AWS account as well, guys. So many of you guys have that question that I don't have a credit card, I don't have a debit card. How can I create an AWS account, right? There's a very big question because most of you guys are students or even working professionals as well. You still have that doubt, right? How to create an AWS account? I don't have a credit card or debit card. How to go further with that? So due to that reason itself, at the end of the bootcamp, I will be explaining you guys that without a credit, without a debit card, how you can still create your AWS account. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. Yes? Okay, great. So right over here, guys, once I've logged into my AWS account itself, I will enter into the S3 bucket. If you're not able to find the S3 bucket, you can go into services or you can just search right over here as well, S3. So it'll show you the S3 bucket right over here, guys. We want to use the basic as S3 bucket itself. Once we go into S3 bucket, as we able to see, a lot of different options will be coming to you guys. We need to create our new S3 bucket, guys. We need to create our new S3 bucket. For that, click on this orange button, guys. Create bucket. Click on this orange button, create bucket, guys. Once you click on that, give it a name, guys. So we're going to name it as Demo CC DevTown. Okay, we are going to name it as Demo CC DevTown, guys. Okay, because cloud computing demo boot, you can name it as anything that you want. I'm naming it as Demo CC DevTown. Once I've created that bucket itself, guys, then you are having ACLs disabled, ACLs enabled. I want to click it ACLs enabled itself. ACL basically means access control lists, because this bucket is going to contain our code, guys, right? This bucket is going to contain our code right over there. And when it contains your code, somebody will be accessing that code. Somebody will be accessing those HTML, CSS, and JavaScript files. And for that, you need to give them permissions. You need to have a control over who gets the access to the files and who does not. For that reason itself, we are going to have ACLs enabled. For example, we are whatever CSS, HTML, and JavaScript files this bucket is going to contain. It's like a Google Drive, right? Whatever files it is going to contain inside of it, who is going to get the access for that? That is going to be controlled using ACLs itself. Okay. Once we have enabled ACLs, we will leave it as whatever the basic is. Will allow. We have to uncheck this, guys. By default, this is already checked. You want to uncheck this because public should be able to access the contents of your bucket, right? Public, your normal public, like the people who don't own this AWS account. Okay, what is public? People who don't own this AWS account should be able to access the bucket so that they are able to see the website itself. So we want to uncheck that itself right over here. They'll go back down. I acknowledge that the current settings might result in the bucket and the objects within it becoming public. I acknowledge that. I'll click on this as well. Everything else will it will remain the same itself. We are not going to change anything itself, as they're able to see. Everything else we are keeping it is the exact same manner itself. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Okay. Then we'll click on create button, guys. We'll click on create bucket. Okay, we'll click on create bucket, guys. This will create our bucket for us. As you're able to see here, the bucket is already created. Demo CC DevTown. Okay, we'll click on this particular bucket, guys. We'll go into the bucket. As you're able to see, this bucket currently has nothing inside of it. Now, AWS provides you guys with 5 GBs of a bucket for free. Okay, so if you are creating any bucket that contains less than 5 GB of data inside of it, it is totally for free itself. So you can actually tamper around with it, and usually a website will be less than 100 MBs. So you can easily create any kind of particular object inside of it without getting any cost. So it is completely for free, guys. Again, you don't have to pay anything for this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to upload all the files and folders of our website. So I'll click on this upload button, guys, and then I will add some files. I'll click on add files right over here. From that, I'll go to my desktop and I'll start adding files from my folder itself. So these are all the files that I currently have. I'll select all the files and I will open it up. As you're able to see, all the files are present right over here. I'll click on upload. I'll click on upload itself, guys. Now, as we are able to see, the upload is currently happening for all the files itself. Okay. Once we are able to upload all the files itself, guys, as you're able to see, everything has been uploaded. Upload is successful. We'll close it up. Next, we need to upload all the different folders, guys. For folders, a good trick is usually to upload one folder at a time, guys. Do not like upload all the folders at once. Do not upload all the folders at once, guys. Upload one folder at a time itself, guys. So click on upload. Okay, add folder. Currently, we'll just upload the JS folder itself. As you're able to see, upload. The JS folder has been uploaded right over here. So as you're able to see, it is currently uploading that. This is why I do this is because to prevent any kind of mishap from happening. Yes, I can still select all the folders and upload it at once, but many a times what happens is all those folders get merged into one folder, and I don't want that. So I will upload every single folder one by one itself, guys. I'll upload every single folder one by one itself. I uploaded the JS folder, then I am having the INC folder itself. I'll upload that right now. We'll upload that. The next thing that we'll be doing is the next particular folder, guys. So again, upload. So it is a little bit lengthy process, guys, but it will make sure that you are not facing any kind of issues in the future. That is the reason why I'm uploading one at a time itself, guys. Okay, we'll upload this as well. So can I do this in laptop? You can do this in laptop. You can do this in mobile phone as well. AWS is a website, guys. Please try to understand it. AWS is a website. Any device that can open up a web browser, any device that can open up a website, you can access AWS from it, guys. You don't need a laptop. You don't need a desktop. Nothing. You can use it using anything, guys. Again, add folder. Then we'll go back. We'll upload the fonts folder itself. So upload. And we'll click on upload right over here. It is same as Google Drive. Yeah, you can compare it via Google Drive as well, but Google Drive won't give you the access to actually host a website. You can send files to Google Drive. You can send videos to Google Drive as well, similar with S3 buckets, but it will not host a website for you. For example, in this bootcamp, whatever website that we are going to create, you guys will be able to access it. You don't have my access to my Amazon account, right? But you guys will still be able to access it itself. That is the main point right over here. Let us upload the next particular thing, guys. Add folder. We are done with font. So the last is CSS, guys. So upload, and upload right over here as well. So these folders is what basically creates the website. Okay, we are not writing the code for the website, right? What we did was we found the website that we like. We downloaded the files, that is the HTML, CSS, JavaScript files for that particular website. Now we have an S3 bucket. We are uploading all the files related to our website on that S3 bucket itself, and we are trying to access that. We are trying to host it right over there. That is a simple project, guys. A very simple project right over here. Very easy to understand. Just like a Google Drive, we are uploading all the files and folders, but this time because it is an S3 bucket, we are also able to access that website as well. That is what we are trying to do. Okay. Now that we have uploaded all the folders right over here, guys, as you're able to see, we have uploaded all the folders right over here. We are going to make this S3 bucket public, and we will be able to access the website as well, guys. So we are going to go. So right now, as you're able to see, if I go into buckets, these are all the buckets that I currently have. Demo CC bucket, demo CC DevTown bucket is what we created right now. Okay, demo CC DevTown bucket is what we created right now, guys. We're going to go inside of it. You are having objects, properties, permissions, matrices, management, access points. We're going to go into properties, guys. We are going to go into properties. And from properties, if you scroll down below, you will be able to see a particular option, guys. Static website hosting. Static website hosting, guys. Right now it is disabled. Right now it is disabled, guys. We want to enable it. It should be able to host a static website. So we're going to click on edit, and we're going to click on enable. Okay, we're going to click on enable itself. Host a static website, blah, 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 blah. We need to provide the entry point. That, for example, if somebody write www.google.com, which HTML file should be sent to him? If somebody is writing, somebody is trying to access our website itself, which HTML file should be sent to him? That is what we are trying to say right over here, guys. Now, this is not at all complicated, guys. This is not at all complicated. It is a very simple process. It is just based on what do you want to do. You are having an S3 bucket. First of all, it needs to contain all the code that you want to showcase to your end user, right? So we uploaded all our code right over there. We uploaded all our code right over there, guys. Second step, We want our user, we want to host these files, right? We want to host these files. By hosting, I mean everybody should be able to access it via a website itself. So we need to enable our static hosting. We need to enable our static hosting, guys. That is what we are doing. Now, inside of that, when somebody is entering www.google.com, which is the first that page HTML code itself that we should be sending. So that is going to be our index.html. Index.html, guys. We can cross check this as well once. Right over here, if you are able to see, we increase the view large icons. This is the index.html file. This is the entry point of our website. This is the home page of our website itself, guys. That is the website that should be shown to them when they're entering www.google.com or whatever our website URL will be. So that is what we are going to do right over here, guys. So index.html.com, and we are going to click on save changes. Okay, click on save changes itself. Now, as you scroll down below, if you scroll down below instead of properties, right now as well, we are into properties, guys. Okay. Why front-end only website? Because S3 buckets can only contain code. It cannot run code for you. So for that, we are going to learn about EC2 instances in the next class. Okay, we will learn about EC2 instances in the next class, guys, where we'll be having a backend as well as a front end, guys. We'll be having a backend as well as a front end right over there, but that we'll be learning in the EC2 instance. With S3 buckets, you can only host static websites itself, guys. So if you scroll down below right over here, you are able to see that we are having our link right over here, guys. Are you guys able to see this link? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this link, guys? Please let me know. So we copy this link. We'll go into our incognito itself. Go into incognito window. I think so. I'll have to reshare my screen for showing you guys the incognito window itself. So let me do that. Share screen, and we'll go into the incognito window. Okay. Sure, share. Okay. Now, whatever link that I copied from our S3 bucket, I'm just pasting it right over here. If I'm trying to access this, it won't work. If I'm trying to access this, it won't work, guys. If I click on enter, as you're able to see, it won't work. It is giving us a 403 forbidden, access denied, message access denied itself. So even though we made our bucket public, we are still not able to access the files. Why is that the case, guys? Why is that the case? Can somebody think about it? We made our bucket public, right? The bucket is publicly available, but still we are not able to access our files. Can somebody, like, even if you're wrong, it's totally fine. We are here to learn, right? We are here to learn, guys. So if you are totally wrong as well, it's totally fine. But think about it. Why did that happen? We have already uploaded the like all the folders and files into the bucket itself. The access is not given, but we have made the bucket public, right? We have made the bucket public, so that means the access is also given. Why is that the case? We are giving this particular problem itself, guys. Think about it. See, you need to understand this. For example, if I say to you that this box, you guys can access this box itself. I have this box right over here. You guys can access this box. I've given you the access for this box itself. You guys are able to hold this box. You guys are able to see this box, but you are not able to open this box. For it to be opened and you are able to access the content out of it itself, each and every content also needs to be public. Each and every content as well of this box needs to be public. Right now, only the box is public. Right now, you are able to hold the box. Right now, you are able to look at the box. You are able to do everything with it. But you cannot open it up. To open the box up and to be able to access the individual entities within the box, you need to make every single object public as well. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this concept, guys, that why we are not able to access our website? Because the stuff that we uploaded inside of the bucket itself, right now it is not public. Right now it is not public itself. So we need to update our ACLs. We need to update our ACLs to make it public as well. So let us do that. Let me do that for you guys. We open up our share screen. I'll just present the entire screen so that I don't have to do it again and again. Share screen itself. So we'll go back into our demo CC, guys. We'll go back into our bucket itself right over here. We'll go back into objects. So inside of our buckets, we'll go into demo cc DevTown, the bucket that we created right now. Okay. Now we'll select everything present inside of this bucket, guys. Right over here, as you're able to see, we'll select everything present inside of our bucket. Just click on this. As you're able to see, everything present in our bucket has been selected. Then we'll go into actions. We'll go into actions, guys, and we'll click on make public using ACL. Are you guys able to see this? Make public using ACL. I don't know if you guys are able to see it or not. Are you guys able to see this particular action, guys? Let me make it a little bit smaller. Actions make public using ACL. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Is it visible to you guys right now? Actions make public ACL. I think so. Right now it should be visible to you guys. It shouldn't be behind me. Visible now? Great. So just click on this, guys. And it is asking you that you want to make everything public. We'll click on yes, make public itself. As you're able to see, editing public access has been given. Usually it takes a minute or two to make everything public, guys, because it is also on cloud itself. So we'll go back to our incognito mode itself. We'll try to access the website right now. And as you're able to see right now, you are able to access your personal portfolio website. It's a personal portfolio website, guys, and you guys are able to access that. And you guys can make the changes into your HTML, CSS to make sure that everything is up to date according to your own resume itself. And everything is working absolutely fine, guys. Everything is working absolutely fine. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. I will go from one page to another as well, guys. Everything is working absolutely fine right over here. And even you guys can access this right now. Let me share the link with you guys as well. Let me share the link with you guys as well, guys. And every one of you will be able to access this, guys. So this is the website, guys, that you're able to see. Every one of you will be able to access this website right now. So in this particular way, you can create your very own. You can create your very own personal portfolio website that anybody in the entire world can access for free using AWS. And you are able to show them this as well, that I know how to deploy a static website. Okay, we are of course going to learn how to deploy a dynamic website as well. That is a website with a database as well. That is a backend as well. But are you guys able to understand this? Does the code expire after a certain time because it's free? No. 5 GBs of data for your entire lifetime is completely free in AWS, guys. Why did you access it incognito? Because I am having my account open right over there. I don't want it to, like, I wanted to like you guys to be able to see it, that it works for anybody. In incognito, I have got logged in as somebody, right? Okay. Why is it not secured? Because we haven't put up any security on that. We have just deployed our own website. For it to be secured, you have to attach a DNS. You'll have to attach your own SSL certificate as well. And that we are not doing. We are just putting up a website right over here. Are you guys able to access the website, guys? Please let me know. Sharath, for some amount of GBs, for some amount of computing power, AWS is always for free. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So in this way, guys, you guys can actually create your own websites as well and make them public in the exact same manner. Okay, make them public in the exact same manner. So let us go back to our bucket, guys. Let's go back to our bucket right over here. Let's close this. So right over here, guys, as you're able to see, this is the index.html file. Okay, this is the index.html file that is present inside of our bucket, guys. This is the index.html file present inside of our bucket, guys. If I click on this, as you're able to see, all the different values of this particular file is being showed to me right over here. Are you guys able to see this? All the different values is being showed right over here, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. So I'll click on this open button, guys. I'll click on this open button. Okay. So this will again take me to my website. This will again take me to my website itself. If I want to edit it, if I want to edit it itself, there are multiple methods of doing this. Okay, first is right over here, guys. If I go, okay, I'll go back to my files itself. I'll go into index.html and I will open this up with Notepad. Okay, I'll open this index.html file with Notepad itself, guys. Okay, this is not how it happens. Notepad. So I'm going to open this particular file up with Notepad itself, guys, just once. And inside of Notepad, as you're able to see, this is our code, guys. This is our code that we are able to see. This is what the index.html file actually contains inside of it itself, guys. So we want to go down below into our body tag, as you're able to see body tag itself. Inside of the body tag, we want to find, okay, we want to find the place where he has put up his name. So I am Julian De La Cruz. I will remove this with Shaurya Sinha. Remove this with Shaurya Sinha itself, guys, and remove this with front-end developer to co-founder at DevTown. And similar to that, whatever other things that you want to change about it, you guys can do it from right over here itself so that it is personalized according to you. I'm going to save it. So my index.html file is now saved. As you're able to see, if I open that file, it's showing I am Shaurya Sinha, co-founder DevTown itself. So once I've saved these changes locally, I can now delete this particular thing itself. I can go back to my bucket. This is my bucket right over here. I will select index.html. I'll select index.html and I will click on delete. I click on delete right over here, guys. Blah 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 blah. Index.html permanently delete. I have to type delete right over here. So PERMANENTLYDELETE delete. I click on delete objects. As you can see, it has been deleted. Our index, our old index.html inside of the bucket has been deleted for us, guys. Has been deleted for us, guys. Okay. Then we will be closing this right over here, guys. I will be re-uploading our new. We'll be re-uploading our new index.html, guys. So this is our new index.html right over here. We'll re-upload our new index.html right over here, guys. Open and we'll upload this. And once we have uploaded this, guys, we need to make it public as well. Okay, so we'll close this. We'll select our index.html. We'll make it public, guys. Action, make public using ACL. We'll make it public. And now we'll go back to our website, guys. So we'll close this. We'll go into properties. We'll scroll down below. We'll try to access the website once again. Okay, we'll copy this address link. So we'll copy this up. We'll go to our particular website. We'll paste it up. We'll reopen it. And as you're able to see, now you are seeing I am Shaurya Sinha, co-founder DevTown. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this, guys? Please let me know. So any files that you want to change according to you, you want to add your own Facebook link, you want to add your own Instagram link, you want to add your own particular about us title, your portfolio, your skill sets, your jobs, your CV as well right over here. You want to upload your own work experience and everything, your education, your portfolio, you can do that. You can customize the website according to you, and now you will be having your very own portfolio website that you can actually share with any other person, guys. You can share it with any other person that you want. So can you guys recap it for me? How to deploy a static website to S3 bucket? Can do a quick revision, guys. Can we do a quick revision? What is the first step, guys? What is the first step? What is the first step, guys? Can you please let me know? What's the first step, guys? Can you please let me know? What's the first step, guys? Please let me know. Creating an S3 bucket, right? Creating an S3 bucket. Second particular step is uploading our files and folders of our website to that S3 bucket itself. Third particular step is making sure that all the files and folders present in that S3 bucket is public, as well as enabling the particular field of our S3 bucket to host static websites. Okay, to host static website, we need to enable that. And then we need to make all the objects present in that particular bucket public itself. And then you will be able to access your website using the link. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. It's easy, right? It is not difficult. Three-step process, so easy, right? It is not at all difficult, guys. Learning cloud computing is one of the most easiest tasks. Okay, so when I said learning cloud computing is one of the most easiest tasks, one of my friends just entered into the room and was like, aisa? Okay, but were you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. We will be learning how to host a dynamic website as well, guys. We in this boot camp, we are going to learn about EC2 instances. There we'll be learning how to host a dynamic website, a website which has a backend as well. That too we'll be learning in this boot camp, guys. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, everybody was able to understand, right? You guys are so smart. You guys were able to understand everything in one go itself. It's usually very rare in my boot camp that everybody is able to understand in one go. Okay, it's really great, guys, that you guys are so focused that you were able to understand this. Now, I want you guys to practice it out once on your own as well. Can you guys do that? Please let me know. If you guys don't have a credit or debit card, I will teach you guys how to create your very own without a credit or debit card as well. So I'll be teaching you guys at the end of the boot camp, but nevertheless, those who have a credit and debit card, just try it out. It's for free. There's nothing charge. There's no charges on top of it. Just try it out. Let me know if it works for you or not. Right now, I'm going to give you guys the attendance link for today's class. Please make sure that you are able to fill up the attendance right now itself, guys. Okay. Try it out, guys, once, because learning by doing is the most important thing in your life. Okay. So responses, open, send, link, shorten, copy, blah, blah, live stream. Where's my chat? Okay. So right away, guys. Yes, definitely. You can host affiliate websites as well, Abdul. There's no issues in that. Do put up the attendance for today's class, guys. Very important. Do not forget about it. Otherwise, you'll say to me, sir, I forgot the attendance. Please make sure that you are able to fill up your attendance in the next 5 minutes, guys. Please make sure you are able to fill up the attendance in the next 5 minutes. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 8:57, guys. The attendance link will be closed exactly at 8:57, guys. Okay. It will be asking you to pay 2 rupees itself to validate like your card is actually working or not. But at 2 rupees as well will get refunded back to you. So you don't have to worry about that. At 2 rupees as well will get refunded back to you itself. Also, can we store a website in an S3 bucket? That is what we have currently did in today's class itself. We stored an website inside of an S3 bucket itself. Please do fill up your attendance, guys. We'll meet in tomorrow's class. Tomorrow we'll see how to use AI inside of cloud computing, guys. That will be the aim. How to work with artificial intelligence inside of AWS itself, guys. That is what we'll be doing in tomorrow's class. I will be continuing with that tomorrow. And please be on time in tomorrow's class, guys. We'll be continuing from the same itself. Thank you so much, guys. It was great meeting you guys, and I hope that you guys will be practicing whatever we have learned in today's class, guys. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.